Hey guys, what's going on? This is Jeff Lenney. I'm here to give you guys my review of MageOmegaX by Greg Jacobs. And I will say, it's good whiskey by the way, I will say that this is not the most flattering picture of Greg. Kind of like this. Looks like Wolverine right there, like he's about to pounce through my screen. Which is kind of intimidating, but Greg's actually a super cool, super chill, and super intelligent guy. And I'm just gonna come out and say, guys, I am super pumped about this course. I'm gonna be implementing this stuff myself, as you should be as well. And I'm gonna tell you now, before you watch another minute of the video by me, 2 thumbs up, awesome, awesome, awesome product. If you just want to skip to the end and buy it, just buy it via my link down below the video here. It's a fantastic, fantastic course. But what I'm gonna do is kind of show you guys a bit what it's about. So to kind of sum things up, I've got a review here. If you go to Jeff, actually do watch this. Let's go to Google. If you Google MageOmegaX, either 1 or 2 words, you're going to find my website, jefflenney.com, my MageOmegaX review right there. And why am I there? It's because I'm really, really good at this whole online marketing thing, and I'm great at making my reviews and my blog posts and my blogs show up on top, which is really helpful. So anyways, here, if you want to skip my video and just watch this review, if you're not already watching, if you're not already reading my review here, I've got a lot of information about this here. I go into the modules here. I go into what the course is about, what the course is not about, my review. Of course, I already said I like it very much. And then while my review is not finished yet, I am going to be adding some pretty kick-ass bonuses down below for those of you that do choose to buy it via my link. And that's going to include some one-on-one Skype coaching with me, which I promise you is worth the price of the course itself. It really is. And I've had many, many people buy higher-end items from me through my link, and they can testify to you that Jeff knows his stuff, and the time spent with me is very, very, very well worth it. In fact, off topic here, but sort of on topic, one coaching call I had with one student, I helped him reach his first $1,000 a day that very same day. He was already starting to make money online, and he was up to about $650 for that one day, which is awesome. And I said, well, hey, man, well, try this, and then try this. And I'm not making this up. He tried it, and let me see if I can find the email. Hold on. Sorry, I paused it. I can't find the email. I'm not going to spend time looking for it now, so that's fine, but you can take my word for it. I promise you, 100% real. So anyways, yeah, it's a pretty fantastic course, guys. It really is. So essentially, the course is and is not a few different things here. I'm going to go ahead and skip over to the meat and potatoes. Obviously, you want to get things set up. The machine setup assistant, by the way, is fantastic. And Greg's team will actually set up everything for you. Now, if you're like me, you like doing things yourself. Myself, I set things up myself because I enjoy doing it that way. But if you're maybe new, or maybe you want someone just to do that work for you, they will be more than happy to set up your account and synchronize and add the campaigns to your account, to your shopping cart, etc. So if you want to save yourself some time, that's fine, awesome, do it. My personal recommendation, do it yourself, even if it takes a couple of hours, because it shouldn't, but it's a learning experience, and you'll understand the process and how it works. So obviously there's things about getting started, choosing your domain name, yada yada yada, technical stuff here. Then you got the done for you Mage funnels, which are ridiculously awesome. And I promised Greg I would not go into too much details on these, meaning I can't actually reveal too much about what the funnels are. I mean, what's inside of them, the products you'll be selling, etc. But it's pretty freaking cool stuff. So I will show you this. So for example, the very first funnel, the main offer, the done for you funnel. Which one is it? The done for you right here, the retail mage. Here it is. My bad. Hold on. So I guess you're going to see this here. So for example, this is a night, it's not a camera, it's an LED headlamp. Normally it sells for $99.99, and you're able to sell this, for example, you're able to get it from China for 11 or 12 bucks. You're able to sell it for $24.99, for example. So that's almost double the profit right there, which is amazing. But what happens is, once people click on claim deal for $24.99, and by the way, this is what's set up for you. This is part of the whole funnel that is set up for you. There's a long tail version of this very same funnel, which goes down into a much more detailed page. But I'll be honest with you, even if you kept it shorter like this right here, like Greg explains, this here converts ridiculously well. And this is the style I prefer myself. But you're going to get the full funnel set up. You're going to get the retail mage, the for sale mage, the mage viral funnel, for example, like this. and the funded today funnel like this, and these are all that you need. Now, how this product works is you're only going to be promoting one product. So let's say, for example, instead of this offer, let's say I like to do my research. I'm going to be selling maybe a paracord survival bracelet. If you can look at the camera for a second, this is a paracord survival bracelet. I get these from China for $2. It's actually ridiculously cool. It's got a fire starter, so I can light fire. It's got about 9 feet of paracord rope. It's parachute quality rope I can untangle. It's got this little blade, which I can use to cut the rope, cut other things as well. It's got a whistle, which I'm not going to blow now because my son's asleep and it drives my dog crazy. It's got a compass. So these are something you can sell, for example, for $7.99 or $8.99. Or for another example, you can give away this paracord grenade. This is a full-on survival kit inside this grenade, including fishing wire, fire starter, flint, fishing line. It's got this whistle as well, and a bunch of other things, which is pretty freaking fantastic. So let's say that I'm going to sell one of these bad boys for maybe $7.99, including shipping. That's an awesome deal. People are going to pick it up. But then they're going to get a second page that says, hey, wait, do you want this amazing offer now? Do you want to buy this, survival shovel and compass and axe pick, for maybe only $24.99? And this is, I like to do my research. This is an amazing little product here that I was able to get. It works as a shovel, it works as an axe, it works as a serrated blade, a bottle opener. So it really is a multi-tool. It's freaking fantastic. And it's nice because I can fold it up, if you see the camera hopefully, into this nice little camouflage pouch that fits on my belt that came with it. So I can sell this, for example, let's just say $19.99. Or I can sell 2 of them for maybe $36, $37.99, or maybe 3 for $55 or whatever. Believe it or not, most people are going to buy 2 of whatever you're offering second. And the reason for that is, one is nice, but it's nice to have a backup. It's nice to have one to give to a friend or something. So yeah, and the reason I have this, by the way, I've got these, I've got a bunch of fidget spinners, is because when I do the e-commerce stuff, like you should be doing, I like researching what I'm going to be selling first. Survival watch, also paracord bracelet, which is nice. So yeah, I like to research what I'm going to be selling first. I like to pick it up physically myself. It actually makes for better quality pictures, and I can know for sure that I'm going to be selling something that's quality. I'm going to try to break these things. I'm going to go ahead and use it to the extent I can, and I'm going to make sure that it's going to be high quality before I start selling it. Now, there are other ways to do it. You're able to do product research in a way that Greg teaches you, where you can know without having to buy it, if the product you're going to be selling is quality or not. You can look for, what I do, for example, is I'll look for something that's sold over 100 times from China. And I look for something with at least a 4-star feedback. So that's going to tell me this thing sold a lot. And number 2, the feedback that it's got 4 stars or higher is that it's a quality product. So the chances of me getting a refund, that's good whiskey, are pretty low. So that's kind of how that works. So that is what's called the retail mage funnel. It works ridiculously well. And again, it's set up for you. And the way that Greg covers product research, which I'll get to down below, it's fantastic. Next up, you got the for sale mage, the FS mage right here. And I really can't show you guys too much of the video because I don't want to give too much away. Let's see what I talk about. Okay, I have not talked about it yet down here. So do me a favor, if you're watching this video, it's obviously going to be in the middle of September when the product launches. If you go to my review, I'm going to go ahead and explain these things a bit more right here than I already have. So let me just bold those real quick as a reminder to myself. So if you want more information about those, simply go to my blog, go to jefflenney.com, or simply do a Google search for MageOmegaX or MageOmegaX review. You're going to find me on there, and then I'm going to cover those and explain those. Next up, you got the Mage Viral, which of course you can see the screenshot here. This is something like, that's pretty cool, if you honestly. It's a Buddha necklace made from volcanic glass. Now here's the thing, whether this this does not say that it's sold out. This simply says get notified the second this Buddha hands necklace made from volcanic glass is released. So it looks like it's sold out. It's giving the idea of scarcity. Whether or not that's true is up to you. But once they sign up, though, you're going to get information about that. So it's really cool. And then you got Mage Funnel 4, which is called Funded Today. That's more about crowdfunding, and again, I'm going to get more into those details down below on my blog. So next up, you got the technical stuff. Boring, I'm not going to go through too much now about how to clone your funnel, how to set them up, how to set up contacts pages, how to build trust, set up policy pages, how to price things outright, etc. Something I like a lot, guys, is the traffic training, the Facebook traffic training. And by the way, guys, the reason I like this course, I haven't mentioned it yet, is there are some amazing e-commerce courses out there. Amazing courses with 100 plus videos that I've gone through myself. They take 2 or 3 months to go through. And you're learning Shopify, you're learning Amazon, you're learning WooCommerce, you're building a full authority website selling multiple products, which is an amazing way to make a living online or to make an actual physical business. But that also takes you a lot of time to get started. It takes you a lot of time to learn everything, to test everything, etc. And so the reason I like this is you're only going to be selling one product. You're only going to be selling one upsell. Now you might have to test a few different options before you find something that works. But again, you don't have to buy those like I do. They're going to be drop shipped from China. You're not going to have to pay for them until you're paid from the customer directly. So having said that, guys, this Facebook training is amazing, and this tells you how you can get started the same day. So if you buy this product at 9 o'clock this morning, today, whenever you're watching this video, you can get started. You can have your campaign set up in the next 2 or 3 days. And the reason I say you can't get started today is because Greg's team does have to set this up for you, and they're going to be setting up a lot, so it's going to take them a couple days to get it done. It really is a bit on the technical side. If I had to guess, I would say it could take you anywhere from 45 minutes up to 3 or 4 hours. So again, it's not going to be something you're going to have immediately. You're going to have to get your account set up, your shopping cart account. You're going to want to give them that information so they can set it up for you. But if you're impatient, if you want to get started right away, you can certainly do it yourself as well. But basically, assuming your funnel is already set up, this is something you can get started on the very same week, if not the very same day if you're patient. But you got amazing Facebook training here. I'm not going to read those to you, but I will tell you guys the fan page training, the website conversion ad tactics. These are amazing as well. And then retargeting masterclass, ridiculously powerful. So let's say somebody visits my page and I'm selling my paracord grenade, for example, or my paracord survival bracelet, right? And they leave without buying it. I'm able to retarget them with ads promoting this product or this product over the next 3 to 5 days or whatever. And because those people have already clicked on my ad the first time, they've already seen my product being offered. So I got dust in my eyes here. They've already shown interest. So they're going to see that ad as a reminder. Oh yeah, crap, I forgot to buy that. So you're going to get much cheaper clicks when you do retargeting that way. It's a really fantastic way of bringing traffic back that might have not bought otherwise. You got the Get Your First Sale sessions, which are freaking fantastic. You've got training on how to fulfill the commission orders, which is actually much easier than you would expect. And there's actually just a PDF for that, which is down here below. It's actually fairly simple. You don't need to watch. You don't need a video for that. You got how to fulfill custom orders. You get funnel versus traditional e-commerce, which is actually simple, but basically the funnels give you a really fast track to success with a small investment. Which is why I love funnels as well. You got some videos on product research, for example, high-level niche research, picking the perfect product. And then you got some awesome stuff in Graduate and Scale, which is going to show you how you can graduate away from drop shipping, meaning owning the product yourself. Maybe buying 1,000 of these and selling them yourself for a much higher profit range. And even how to hire a VA or a virtual assistant from, say, the Philippines or India who can help do the work for you. You've got live webinar recordings, over-the-shoulder series. You got the crowdfunding dream bonus. I'm not going to go too much into those now, but I promise, guys, it's amazing stuff. Now, unfortunately, I cannot show you guys my funnels right now. I was able to get access to this course about 2 weeks before the launch. So unfortunately, I promised, well, not unfortunately for you, but I promised Greg I would not reveal too much of those at all, and I will not show my complete funnels, but I do have them set up, and they do work ridiculously well. In fact, I want to show you, share something with you guys. If you don't know who I am, my name is Jeff. Of course, I'm an affiliate marketer. I do fairly well for myself online, usually 5 or 6 figures every month. He's helped me buy this new house, buy 2 new cars this year, my fancy watch. You know, I'm taking a vacation with my wife. In fact, when you watch this video, I'm gonna be out in the Caribbean, and hopefully the hurricane will be nice, Hurricane Irma, which is forming right now. And I'm not going to have any problems, but keep your fingers crossed and send out prayers for me. But yeah, I'm able to do those types of things without having to worry about, how I'm going to get time off from work, or if I take this time off, how am I going to pay for my bills, or, how am I going to pay for my mortgage, my rent, my car payments, my credit cards, my loans, etc. It's nice to be able to work online and make a living online. And doing this stuff, by the way, guys, this right here is not set. What Greg's idea is with this product, I'm playing with the fidget spinner, these things are awesome, his idea is to get you up to $100,000 per year profit, which, believe it or not, is much, much, much easier than you would think. I promise it is. And then once you do that, you're able to quit your job, and you're able to scale and expand and focus on your online business full time. And what I was getting to before my OCD took me off track, is I recently did a blog post. I did an e-commerce blog post with some amazing, let's see if I can find it for you here. With some tips and content from some amazing email marketers. Some amazing e-commerce, Shopify, Amazon marketers. And if I show you this, 3 people, or maybe 4 people said to do funnels. So Carl Schukert, if I'm saying his name correctly, said do funnels. Dan De Silva, check this out. Dan said funnels is the way to go. Funnels are what you want to do. And Dan shared me, for example, an example of one of his funnels, how the page looks right here. This is an example of one of the funnels Dan's doing. And then what Dan shared with me, if you look at this chart right here, and again, this is not what I'm selling, this is just information for yourself. Dan was selling products regularly from his Shopify stores. And you look at the dates, the numbers right here, and then when he started implementing funnels, this was for this was from May of 2017. His sales quadrupled up to about $6,000 per day, and he was at about $103,000 for the month. And this was only on May 25th. So again, the funnels are an amazing way to go. They are going to be, in fact, as Dan says right here as well, it's a low-priced product for the front-end offer than a traditional funnel, meaning a sales funnel to a higher-priced offer that's relevant. And then, of course, I think Dan De Silva said funnels. I believe Fred Lamb said funnels as well. I mean, I've got some awesome people here. And the number one tip people gave me was funnels, 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 funnels. Yeah, Fred goes into funnels right here and he explains, McDonald's upsell, do you want fries with that, for example? So that's essentially what you're doing. Okay, awesome. You're buying this bracelet for me for $7. Would you like fries with that? And it works ridiculously well. So my point of this is, guys, on this particular page, these are some of the top e-commerce experts in the world in affiliate marketing. I'm not making that number up. If you guys take a look at the full list, you'll agree with me. They are all suggesting doing funnels, which is an amazing, amazing, amazing way to go. So having said that, guys, this is a great way to skip all the, I don't want to say fluff, because Shopify is awesome to learn. It's a way to skip a lot of the training and get straight to doing what works. Once you're generating that income for yourself, you can go ahead and quit your job, for example, and simply focus on building your online business. Wow, I'm sorry, that was embarrassing. I drank some of my whiskey down the wrong tube. I should edit this, but I'm too lazy to edit it. So anyways, if you've watched this video this far into the video, at about 19 minutes or so, I want to commend you because you put up with my OCD and my jumping around and stuff. And it shows that you really, truly are interested in what this product's about. So guys, I'm going to tell you right now, this is an amazing way to make a living online, to generate a crap ton of money. It involves, I would say, minimal work when it comes to e-commerce, and with maximum results. I mean, you're getting straight to the one thing that works better than anything right now is doing funnels, doing your sales funnels, your squeeze page, or your offer page, your one-time offer page, your upsell page, for example, and then of course your thank you page as well. That stuff all covered within the training right here. Let me try to drink this properly this time, make up for my last one. I'm okay. Sorry about that again. Hopefully you got a laugh out of that. I'm not going to go back and edit it out because frankly I'm too lazy, and if you watch the video this long, of course, then it shows that you like me, at least I hope you do, and you're interested in what I'm talking about. So, having said that, guys, this is an amazing course. I do recommend that you get signed up for it, and again, I'm going to be offering some bonuses if you do purchase via my affiliate link. So if you're watching this on YouTube, if you look down below, I'm going to have a link back to my review. If you go back to my review, you're going to find a link to buy the product below the video, on top of the page, all over the page. If you buy this via my link, you're going to get some pretty awesome bonuses, including personal Skype time with me, which I promise is worth the price of this course itself. I'm going to help you succeed and fix anything that maybe you're doing wrong, or help you find out what you're doing wrong and help you improve it and fix it. I promise it's well worth the time. Now, alright, my voice is still recovering from that wrong tube thing. That was embarrassing. Alright. Having said that, I want to thank you very much for watching this video. If you do want to learn more about MageOmegaX, feel free to browse my review online on my website, jefflenney.com. That's JEFFLENNEY.com. And you're going to see I kind of go into a lot of how the product works right here. Again, I'm going to come back and edit information about the funnels, add more information about those for you. And if you want to learn more about the training as well, I've kind of given a brief overview. I'm still working on it, but I'm giving a brief overview as to what each module is about. And this is something that you can honestly get started with within a week. You can go through the training, get everything set up within a week or so, and you can, if you're good, you can have your first Facebook ads up and targeting traffic within the first week, and start making sales almost immediately. If you're targeting correctly. So having said that, guys, any questions, let me know. Don't be shy. Go down here below. Leave a comment for me. Blah, 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 blah. I will get back to you within 12 to 24 hours. Having said that, thank you again for watching this. I'm sorry about the coughing thing, just me being real. And have a good one. Thank you.